Hi guys, so today I have something to share with you new from Diamond Press. They did bring these items to HSN, so they are now available. They were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchase items to those links. So I have two things here that are related. So we have this one that says, it's called a You Got This stamp kit. So let me open this up. And it is something that coordinates along with it, the second piece. So let's check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, this is stamps. So let's open this up completely and see what we got going on here. Okay, so it's all stamps, and we have like this little vine frame. We have this cool guy, kind of like paintbrush kind of looking, mixed media-ish looking kind of fun stuff in this one too. It's just a different style than like this one's kind of like a checker kind of pattern. As you're doing great, it's a good day. Things will work out, good things are coming, one day at a time. So I'm looking at this, I'm already thinking, okay, you can put these things in here, or like do this in a lighter color and stamp the sentiment on top in a darker color, so you can see it there. A beautiful oval frame, little rainbow, we have a little square frame. Again, just kind of fun splotchy here. Focus on the good, you got this, and then this is really cool actually. So it's like a label kind of thing, so you can stamp that, maybe put a sentiment in there. This one's like little marks. I don't know, very organic looking. See that? And a larger rectangular kind of frame. We have the square frame with like little doodle lace around the edges. Hang in there, stay strong, good vibes. And a little oval. Again, a rectangular frame, about the same size as this one, but it has like a little scalloped edge. Super cute. Little brackets. Says word breathe. Says the word breathe. Said that kind of weird. Stress less. Hey girl. Radiate positivity. The little square frame that's a little more like stitched around the edges. Heart stars. Super cute. And then one more stamp set that's like sentiments. So just have fun. Enjoy the now. Fearless. Keep going. Yay. And good things are coming. It's pretty cool. So let's check this guy out. It's a very open-ended, kind of artsy stuff there. And we got the You Got This die kit. Oh, okay. You know, I didn't see the word die until right now. I just saw that it said You Got This upsell, but it says die kit. Very cool. Even better. You have dies that you can add on if you would like. So these are sold separately, I am assuming. This one has the folder, of course, for the marquee, but if you don't have a marquee, you can cut these thin metal dies from any machine that cuts thin metal dies. So we have these guys, and again, you know, they just match back up to those pieces. So we have the rectangular, the frame, we have the little frame that has the like leaves around there, the little scalloped square, this square that has like the little triangles around the edge, that stitched one, the rainbow. There's just a fun little like what am I fun little like swirl, little sprig. Again, this one goes back to that alarm. Had an alarm go off. Because we have that label frame, that sweet little oval frame, this one with the stitching, this one with that cute little kind of like, it looks like leaves, but it's kind of like little berries. I don't know, a little stylistic and fun. And then other little bits and doodads here and there. And so those are the dice. Alright guys, well, let me grab some paper, some ink for sure, and we will get started. Okay guys, so to play with these just a little bit, I'm going to do something different. Let's decorate some envelopes. And I just thought it would be fun to use, like I said, like those background kind of fun distress looking stamps, and then add a little something to it. So maybe like this one. Let's do this one. And I just have some A2 size envelopes. The size doesn't really matter, but put down there. Kind of want it to go off the side a little bit, so let me get a scrap. Under here. Something fun like that. I was going to say it's not going to squeak because I oiled my press, and it gave a little squeak. Okay, and I'm going to use this squeezed lemonade. I'm going to use like distress inks just to make it more fun and kind of juicy and just more organic looking. See what that looks like. Oh, that's fun. Okay. So it's just kind of artsy and just a little something there. And that does take a second to dry. So while that one dries, I'm going to stamp another one. And I always like things to be a little bit, I don't know why, a little fun. So I'm going to put this one here. And, oh, you know what? Let's do this one. I was going to use my line. I want something green, but I like peeled paint. That one's fun. Cute. And maybe this will be ready. And for this one, I'm going to get some let's use some VersaFine ink. Let's put I'm going to put good things are coming. That's pretty good. Okay. When I see this stamp set, there's just like a lot of fun things in my mind going through there. Okay, so just a quick little something to decorate your envelope. And on this one, oh, where did I put it? Here it goes. Things will work out. It's a good day. You're doing great. Good vibes. Those are cute. These are so cute. Let me kind of think about what I want to put in here, because maybe I'll do something a little different. I'll be right back. So I'm just going to put the BU, and then we'll pop some little hearts on there. Again, I'll do that one straight. Oopsie. Yeah, maybe we should remove the last stamp, huh? That'd be good. Alright. So cute. Oh, I love that. It's so crisp and just juicy. And then I have, I think, the little hearts. There's two little hearts, and that way I'll stamp them both at the same time. And I'll grab something, oops, kind of pink or reddish or something. Oh yeah, there's some worn lipstick. Alright. Just a little decoration on some envelopes. And have one other fun kind of eclectic idea. I'll be right back. Okay, so set this one up. I'm going to make an altered paper clip, a hidden altered paper clip, and I think this is really fun because there's so many different shapes in here that you can make them with and have a shaped one. So I think though I'm going to use the ovals, and I'm going to use both of them and kind of put them on top of each other and make like a layered altered paper clip. Let's see how that turns out for us. So on this one I'm going to need one of these stamped. I don't know if it's going to be symmetrical, so for now I'm just going to stamp the one. Oh, that paper's not cut. There we go. It's a little crooked, but I guess as much as we push it in there. I don't know if I'll be able to stamp on the back one, so I'm going to stamp on this one that's going to go in the front with peeled paint. And then we're going to cut that out. Again, I'm not sure if the second one will also have... How pretty is that? So delicate. And then we are going to need 2 of this next one, because this one is symmetrical. It's going to be a perfectly round cut. I'm saying this one has like notches in it, where this one's just perfectly cut, so this one can be symmetrical. I'm going to stamp 2 of those just on the back of this scrap here. Oh. And I want the little frame. This one. And then we'll stamp something in the center. A lot of these sentiments on here are very much like terms that you might say to like empower people, you know, and I think those are really cute, especially for like hidden altered paper clips. A lot of times people put them in their journals or as a bookmark, and just to see that and be like, you know, way to go, or, you know, keep going or hang in there, I think that's sweet. So that's what I'm going to do today. I just didn't get that last section there. And I don't have to stamp both of these, but I think I will. Oh, I hope that'll... I don't want to... Well, I guess if I lay it on here and do it carefully, you know, I'll put it down here just in case. I want to make sure my die... Since there's already ink on there, see? I didn't want to, like, double stamp, but I put it down carefully and hopefully it'll be okay. But if not, I'll do it again. Okay, now both sides can be decorated. For this time I'm going to pretty much pick some sentiments to stamp in there, whatever might fit in the little oval. So let me go through all the stamps and see what fits in there, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm going to do... You're doing great. I mean, quite a few of these fit in there. You're doing great. And maybe in this other one I'll put something too. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I was thinking about I always orient them one way and I can do them the other direction too, which is fun. But okay, for now we'll do You're Doing Great. And let me grab a color for that. Yeah, I kind of like the way that worn lipstick looked with the other one, so I'll use that here too. And again, it's kind of a very wet medium, so it stamps in a different way than like a stamp that's meant to be more crisp, or ink, should I say. I'm also going to put a little heart right here, and I'm going to stamp that in black ink, just so it pops. So I'm keeping things on this one very flat, but you also have the dies for those, so if you wanted to cut out little cute things and pop them up here and there, however you want. And I think I'll add one more little heart down here. And I'll decorate this one kind of similarly, okay? And I'll be back. Okay. So I have these pieces. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. So just pop this on here and you can pretty much eyeball right through that. But if you want to make an aperture, you can definitely do that. I'm going to tape that down, run it through. Same thing for this other one. Like that. And then this guy, same thing. I'm just going to look to see that I have it right. Okay. And I'm going to cut out 2 of these. So this one that's stamped, and I'm going to cut another one that's not stamped. And then if I can stamp it and still make it work, because we have to put one in behind, I'll do that. But for now, I'm going to cut this one out, and then one blank one. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, just cut out that second one. We have that one. Now, like I said, I wasn't sure if these are symmetrical, so yeah, they're not. So, like, I can't just flip this one and have it that way. So this one's not going to have anything around the edge. If you want to decorate it yourself, like with a different, you know, pen or something, that's up to you. But for now I have these pieces, and so what we're going to do is also cut a center. I know hopefully you're following along. If you've made these before, you understand what I'm getting at here. But since it's shaped, I could cut the center. We need to make like a little like folder basically that's going to hold the paperclip. But I'm going to use this one because it nestles inside pretty well, and all we have to do is just like making a shaped card. We need to fold over a scrap piece of paper, and to be honest, the thinner the better, but this is just cardstock. And I'm just going to hinge it just so that that last bit sticks out there, and so I'm going to make an adjustment because it's going to be hidden underneath. You're not going to see this anyway. And I want just the littlest bit to not get cut, so I'm going to still bring it down a little bit more than that even. So it makes a little hinge on the top. And I'm going to tape this down. Normally I like it to be the same shape that's on the outer edge, but for today I think just to make it nice and well hidden, I'm just going to go with this smaller oval. And there we are. Now, we just need to put a paper clip on this. I'm trying to see if I need a smaller clipper. Oh, this will work fine. So, put this big guy on here. And now whenever you use this, we're going to decorate the outside. It'll slide on and off of paper very easily. Okay, so what do I want? Let's put this one together. So I'm going to glue my layers first. Again, I usually don't even decorate the back of my paper clips, but I did this time. Put that on there. A cute spot. And I'm just keeping it flat. Again, this should go inside a book or a journal, so I keep them relatively flat. But we also have lots of fun little sprigs and other little items that we can cut out. That'd be really sweet. Okay. I'm going to let these set up just for a second because we are going to have to kind of glue them on here and kind of manipulate them a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay. And so now all we're going to do is just glue these onto here. And like I said, always get the glue right on the edge because that's the most important. And you can kind of eyeball look at it this time where we're putting this. Kind of like to keep it down as low as you can so when you go to slide it on it's not going to hit anything, but at the same time how low this hinge is how low you can get it into your paper, so kind of want to judge that. So I'm pushing it down, just making sure it's really making contact. I'm going to hold on to that until this bottom side is really holding on, and then we'll glue this to this side. Okay, as I'm holding that, now we're not going to glue these shut. You don't want glue on the outer edge, you just want it on this little inside guy that we made here. I guess you can put a piece of paper in between just so you are assured that you don't glue. When I went to lay this down, I realized I did a little oopsie because on this back side, I still glued the breathe onto the front, you know, where the die cuts into your paper. But for this back side one, I need to glue it on the opposite side, right, so that they go like this. So hopefully you can see that's lined up. Let me come in a little bit closer. And on this one, since I glued it on the correct side, like, you know, on the nice side here, with the cut, it's a little bit off. Which I guess, you know, if that bothers you or doesn't bother you, is not the biggest deal. What I'm going to do is trim this away, just getting underneath it, because I know I didn't glue it like completely 100%. And then I'm going to glue it onto, again, the side with like the rough cut. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Again, I'm going to put a little fresh glue since that took a second. It kind of started drying out here. Alright, and while I'm holding this, I'm going to hold these two together, and now it's perfectly lined up. And again, you can turn it over or you can just squeeze down. I kind of like to turn it over because that'll help kind of flatten out that area and keep it stuck down. So I'm just going to hold it again, and just you know, as you do this, make sure again you're not gluing them together, so you can get yourself like a scrap piece of paper and just see that you can slide it, yeah, so they're not glued together at all there. Aww. Okay, I'll be back once it's all set up. Okay, guys, and that's it. So I just wanted to kind of play with these a little more artsy. Again, if you want to make this into a card, I would just kind of put some of those backgrounds, put a little, just basically what we did here, and then maybe add some of the little die cuts around. Really sweet. So some cute decorated stamped envelopes there, and our little paper clippy or hidden paper clip. One other thing you can do with this guy too, if you want, is you can put the little glue right on top here, so you can glue these two flaps together. You just don't want to glue the sides together, okay? But I just left it like that. Pop a little hole in there, add some ribbon if you like, however you want to work that. But there it is. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Die Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have some images for you guys. I'll have the link in the description box, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.